I am, man. If you never have, could you ever? Eventually. Hello. I don't know if I want to go in the GD category. You know? Thank you for the good luck. Hi, Lena. You've never seen the level in full? In what way? The beginning or the end? Snippets at most. Well, the lore is it's really front-loaded. The first 20% is kind of like every inch of my cock. And then it calms down, and then it gets harder again. Dude, like these balls. The balls are so hard. I guess that we found the answer. The balls get hard too. That wave and the ball after it are so, like... Why am I dying there? Why are we dying there? That's not... You don't die there. Thanos and the Flawless? I don't know the Flawless well enough. This first click is really annoying, by the way. Are you fucking serious, dude? That click is hard, but you don't actually die to it. You're not supposed to actually die to it. Stop! I'm being trolled. Blue balling. I'm being blue balled by the drop. Oh. You were gonna go to bed? Wanna hear the drop? Oh my god. I died because I had to sneeze. Thank you. That's why the first click sucks, by the way, because you can do that. I've died there 3 times today. That's genuinely, like, I never had that death before. Can I? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna blow the fuck up. Like, that death is the easiest avoidable thing in the world. You just click the green orb, not buffered. Literally anywhere, like, anywhere in the orb. I don't know why my muscle memory is to hit it so fucking early. I love that entity. What bitrate am I streaming at? 3.3 thousand. Well, 3.6 thousand. I think. It dips down when I'm playing the level. And you not see it very well? My internet can't do any better, so. If I try to go up, it's probably gonna shit itself. If I had to rate every part, I think the start is really annoying and it's too hard. The drop from the drop to the ball part after the dual ship straight fly, that's too easy. But I'm glad it's not harder. Then the wave is really hard. And everything else is a comfortable difficulty. Motherfucker. Why am I clicking that so early? The wave is really, it feels good, but dying to it a bunch feels really bad. Bruh. Bruh. What does it actually look like? Really bad, actually. How high can I put it before I start dropping frames? Go 5,000. What does this look like? Is it better? Flawlessly? That's crazy. I'm too nervous to do the triple click. Ah. That was such an opportunity. I passed the UFO. Dang it. My Dragonite. Should I get a hand cam? You want a hand cam? In here? Just my hand. Just need like this. The corner's fine, right? Top right corner's fine. Oop. There's hand. Directly cover the icon? Oh.
That's a spicy and meat stuff. Spicy meat.
Am I left-handed? Yeah. I used to play left-hand mouse while holding the mouse with my right hand. But then that mouse broke. Like Yufum, yeah. Stop! I knew I clicked it early. No, you fucking dude. Brain. I clicked the orb later actively one fucking time, and now we're already back to doing it early. Why am I stupid? I've been playing left-hand mouse since 2014. Dumbass. I hate dying that straight fly. It makes me feel stupid. Like, just fly, dingus. Wow! Great death. I blame my FPS. How hard is this in Michelin star terms? 25. It's in the same tier as Bloodbath, uh-huh. Stop, dude. Use your fucking brain, man. Jesus Christ. Why am I just completely wasting attempts that could have gotten to the wave? Die to the wave 5 times, not this stupid fucking ball. No, I didn't die. Dude, did you see how fucking close it was? Great. Killing myself. What the? Why? What is? Who is? Why are you dying there? How is it everything but the wave? Why am I doing everything but getting to the wave? Hi, Desi. Good luck work. Great. This stupid fucking swing, man. Ugh. The swing is hard. Such. God damn it. Can I have my frames back? I knew I was gonna die. Of course, I fluke those clicks. That means I have to fucking die to them the next time I get there. Ah! Fuck off. That's like the last thing to reasonably die to. It's those two stupid fucking jumps. They're like way harder in 2.2. God fucking damn it. Piss off. 3 spikes are 2 frames. In theory. They are 2 frame jumps on 60 FPS. Dude, how do I actually like die like that? Meaning impossible? Well, no, because you don't play on 60 FPS. The game doesn't even run at 60 TPS anymore. Triple spikes are really easy. Hello. Uh-huh. I love 2.2! 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 This fucking slope is hittable. If you land on this block, you can't do fucking anything if you just land on the slope. It just bumps you up and it's impossible. Dude, hello, ship? Hi, Dragonhead, if you're still out there. How about you try existing? Dumbass. Fuck off! Come on! My ball. Hard as this Death Moon? That's so fucking awesome. Dude, how are we hitting this saw blade? How are we hitting that? Why are we clicking on that frame? I knew I clicked too late. Dude, I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna blow up. This fucking start. How? How are we dying? Yes! Yeah! 13k stars. Yippee! Yippee! Yay, I actually beat it for 13k. And I have hand cam. I get to see my hand. It's a little there. Fingers. Ah. What are we doing? We're sleeping. Okay. That's a lot of attempts. 3366. Oops. Plus 3532. Wow. That's like... That's so much more than artificial sand. $6898? Thank you. I don't have any other asmodeus. Yeah. 6898 is a good number. Water. If you have water, drink it. How long did that take? 40 minutes? Okay, that's tier 25, which means that's like... What do you mean I have 3 tier 25s? Really? How is that Blade of Justice difficulty? My entire fucking asshole, that's Blade of Justice difficulty. What do you mean that's easier on that? Huh? Oh, this is for doing it solo. It's a 2-player level. It's not actually this. Apparently it's 25. I don't know why it's there. Hyruddle's clown anyways, yeah. But like this is like harder than artificial. Okay. Maybe not. But like it feels harder than artificial. It really does. $240 ACUs per day. What's the ACU ratio, the ACU scale? Girl who pronounces ACU like an acronym? What? You want me to say ACU? Ain't no fucking way I'm saying ACU. Dolos is 26. Okay, that makes sense. I think Dolos is harder than it. Black Wizard is 27. Artificial is 28. They have a queue of 26,000 submissions. Blow up the queue and burn it in a fire. Why are you even trying? What? Sonic Wave is 30, Frozen Cave is 31. What are my 324s? Bloodbath, Prism. Okay. Yeah, no, this is definitely like a 26. Yeah, Frozen Cave got like thrown into the dumpster. I don't know. It was. I thought it was like pretty confidently 32 because Bloodlust is 32 and Frozen Cave and Bloodlust are like the same difficulty. But apparently nobody agrees with that. So, like, what? Yeah, old consensus was just it's around Bloodlust. And then I played Bloodlust and I was like, yeah, that's true. It's just like around Bloodlust. I progressed Bloodlust like the exact same that I progressed Frozen Cave. And I would have been able to beat it the same way. I just didn't bother because it's not very fun. Why do I have a message? I'm beating way too many 2 stars. Should I post Asmodeus 91? Keep up the trend. Wait. I'll have that as a marker. Where does 13K put you on the leaderboard in 2026? 23,000. Did I delete my Black Blizzard post? No. Do I know the Plat Extreme Cobweb? I don't know anything. If it's not early 2025, I don't know it. An avoidance. Cobweb. Is it random? Probably. $84 seconds, like, left. Okay, I can't touch the crown. No, 84 in? Okay. Oh, like 84 on the right. Shit. It's hard. I'm bad at, like, controlling with my right hand. I can't move with my right hand. But I can't fly with my right hand. So I'm in an I'm at an impasse. What the f- I had to go left. Aw. Hell no. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think I can do that because I don't have two left hands. Maybe if I had two left hands? That's really hard to react to, though. It's a cool update. How was Asmodeus? I passed Jay in stars because he got gapped. Why the fuck does she have 700 demons? $77 weeklies. I have like none weeklies. 15. You're really close to the final star achievement. You know Easel has 30k stars? And also 9 creator points. Blood shard. How long is this one? If I just streamed star grinding and like it's just chill talking, the whole time. Would people be there? What is FRX? Enter the slop. Factory Realm X. Oh. I know the name, but I haven't seen the level. "12 deaths past 95. Ouch. How are none of these 2 stars? Shh. Quest complete. One thing I'm not looking forward to is having to beat Bloodlust one day. I like... Yeah, I know it gets really consistent. I was able to see that pretty quickly. I got it in 3 runs in 3 days. And like, it was very close to 2 runs. Oh. Gravity. My quests, they're complete. Oh. Plundering some booty. Thanks, 777. Sad mode? I didn't mean to click that. I don't want to be sad. Song that doesn't reset. Why are there so many 2.2 levels that do this? What the fuck? Maybe I do want sad mode. No, I can power through. Sad mode is if you're scared of the number 4. Oh, I bet my bitrate really liked 4 copies of the screen. Those are real? Why would they be real? Levels that are like super fun and then you go from 0 and they suck ass is so they're just a tragedy. Level that ends at the drop. These levels are really funny because they will just be like, level over. Like, out of nowhere. While you're playing. Is this level gonna do it? Or is it gonna end in a place that fits? No, it's just level over. Level done now. You see what I mean? Level over. Is this really Party RM? Is this like the second drop? Or is this just what the start sound like? This song was your alarm in 2016. I woke up to this. Meltdown. This video. You can't hear Markiplier? I'm finding it.
You got? Oh shit, fuck ass cock and piss. Rebel tree. Oh no, what are you doing there? Huh? Trying to trick me? You work. Usually playing games is supposed to relieve stress after a long day of working by playing games. Sorry, I can't look at the camera sarcastically and tell I'm dead. Double tree. No, booty. Haba boo. Haba fubi. Ha. Haba fayubu. Hiya. Haba boo. Yup da.
Level tree.
Double tree. Double tree. Come on, you. Oh, no. Oh, God, I made
Double
it.
tree.
Can't believe it. I did it. Oh, my.
He beat it. It was very easy back then. And he's freaked out because it's 2014. This was before Five Nights at Freddy's. Did you know that? Level tree. That's where I have that vocal stem from, and it's just like forever in my brain. Every time anyone gets to level 3 on anything. Level tree. Level tree. Not Celeste.
I was alive, but which slide? Because I'm right here doing my not Celeste. No, I'm right here doing my stats homework as Franz. I just had Sombra open because I thought I'd be able to open it soon.
If
But
Twitch
turns
lets
out
me
I'm gonna be
scroll.
here for an hour. It's not.
Terra storage. 1.4.4. 6 tiers of storage disks. Storage dicks. Storage cocks. Upgrading a disk preserves its identity. Even if you lose the disk, your items are safe. Huh. Placeable block holds up to 40 disks. So it's just like a server, but for items? Terminal point. The terminal. Based off of a Minecraft mod, the terminal window is draggable and resizable. Ooh. That's nice. I don't know if Magic Stars has that also. If you lack in intermediate ingredients, the terminal will craft it automatically. Oh yeah, let me turn off the Firefox audio, by the way. Because you guys are just hearing like I have white noise. I was playing Asmodeus with white noise. It's road sounds. It's like car trip sounds. it's like sitting in the back of a car seat sounds. I can turn it back on. Yeah, you really just tune it out. I don't know if it's like a little loud though for you. Perfect volume, like compared to me. It's more pleasant without it, yeah. I will keep it off. Just for my ears. I'm not an artist and I can't imagine things. That sucks. Yeah. Bark, 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 bark. There's a bug on my monitor. I don't know if I killed it. Oh my gosh! Is there anything wrong with magic storage? You just tired of it? Yeah. Okay, so Luna, have you seen that I have artificial above sonic wave on my spreadsheet? Non-reasonable? Yay, I'm not crazy. Kellen Craft opinion. I'm not even good at wave is the thing. I don't know why. I was able to just beat Sonic Wave because I felt like it. Like, I am bad at wave. Well, I'm not bad at wave, but I'm not, like, any better at it than any other game mode. I didn't even put Black Blizzard on here. Yeah, I love beating Sonic Wave 5 times. I'd rather die. Another thing about the other Sonic Waves is that my muscle memory is from... My muscle memory is bad. So, like, by that I mean my muscle memory is different to what I'm playing. Because I changed my input method. Luna, I'm gonna explain something. Whenever I use the BA20 for everything and Sonic Wave. Sure. I use the B820 for Sonic Wave. And then when I got my Wooting, the ship was like really heavy and I couldn't play properly. Like I couldn't straight fly at all. Everything else was fine. I was able to make it so every other game mode was fine, but the ship was just terrible. I couldn't straight fly like that at all, even remotely. Only like 2 days ago did I actually like experiment and see what's going on, because it's probably not 2.2. I was always blaming 2.2, but it was my keyboard settings. One, I realized I enabled rapid trigger for my up arrow. Why did I do that? So that was the main problem. And then I fucked around with the actuation point, and do you want to know what happened? What I changed my actuation point to? I moved it from 1.6 millimeters to a whopping 1.7 millimeters. And that's all I needed to do, and now I can do this with the ship again. And I beat Asmodeus. Do I have rapid trigger on? No. It was one driver. I'm not gonna play with rapid trigger because like rapid trigger is only good for Osu and Osu specifically. If you're already used to everything else and you're already good with another method, just don't bother relearning. You play with rapid trigger in Terraria? Yeah, girl, that does fucking jack shit. That does nothing. There is no tangible difference. Terraria is not a game where that would matter at all. Yeah, it's just good for stimming. Nice. Oh yeah, one thing about playing left-hand mouse. Luna, are you aware of the double clicks in Frozen Cave? There's like 2 of them. There's 2 intended ones anyway. There's 4? Oh, whatever. I avoided all of them. Well, except for the first one. The first one is the only one I didn't avoid. The way that I played Frozen Cave, let me show you. Why? Because I play left-hand mouse, so I literally don't have a way to do double clicks. Frozen Cave. That's Frozen Cavern by Experience D. What I would do I would play like this. Oh my god. And then I would move over to my mouse. In the midst of these clicks. Like that. Now I don't have to bother. Why can't I, like, play the level? Bruh. Fire button moment. Yeah, after I click those two orbs, I transition to my mouse like this. Also, I would do this cheese, but they removed it. No fun, no whimsy. It's literally not even like easier or harder. They just don't like whimsy. Okay, this part. You're supposed to double click here. But I would just double tap. I would hit a pink orb intentionally. Right? And then they made the fucking pink orbs smaller in an update. So like, what I do is way harder. And I have to, I had to do it because I can't double click. Also, if you don't do that for that part, you're like stupid. Yeah, you can do that. And you should. It's really easy. You've been hitting the black orbs for no reason, yup. Come on. This wave took so long to get good at. Shout out these invisible spikes. Yeah, I love them. Oh yeah, I used to do this. Wait, it works. What? They removed the S block. They added like a random cringe ass S block here for no reason at some point, but it's not there anymore. My furthest death was 91, I think. And then when I tried to rebeat it, I got 92 and 91. This level was so fun. Look at these PPs. Oh, it was 92. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 20, 30, 44, 60, 69, 79. I got like really deep into the ship. And then it took 2 ship passes originally. Pretty normal, yeah. Sonic Wave. What? Truth nuke. Took 700 attempts from 0. 247 backwards from 0. What about artificial? Unknown. 33 to 60, yeah. That part's like easy. What causes negative? Probably me uncompleting the level. Or something. Something to do with uncompleting the level. Artificial and Sonic Wave are both levels that I hacked at some point. Because I was a dumb child. And then I uncompleted them. And then I beat them for real. Bloodlust is another level that I hacked, I think. I should beat Phobos. Slaughterhouse is 3rd on extremes. Yeah, I passed Bloodlust. This like just happened. I think. I remember noticing it was about to pass Bloodlust. Tidal Wave is 10th? Wow, Limbo's here. That's really cool. Black Blizzard is up there. That's really cool. Fucking I Spy past Platinum Adventure, by the way. I think Bloodbath just is the most downloaded level. What level's download? Oh, is it like outer space? Yeah. The first gauntlet level. Wow. Hello. I wasn't expecting it to be on the first page, actually. Wow. 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 The first page is crazy. It's on the second page. X Step V2. Really? Dude, what do you mean slaughterhouse problematic bloodlust decode? That's insane. And then Laser Room is just sitting there. $76. Empty 76. Swirl, how do you beat this? Did I? $29 to $31, huge. I really thought that was gonna be a blue orb. Okay, I'll go without the second one. Yeah, Sonic Wave is one of the ultimate levels that is way, like, terrible from Zero. I didn't even find it that bad because I ended up being pretty good at the ball. But it's so, like, yum. Sukuban Hell is even worse. Sukuban Hell really is worse. Swirl. Hello? Did I see Cryothorn Hell? No. Blue Copenhagen? Like in a bloop kind of way, or is it just literally blue? In a bloop? What do you mean in a bloop kind of way? The bloop? The bloop is blue kinos. Ooh. How many coins away am I? 2. Erebus? Yeah, I like Erebusa. How do you think it's supposed to be said? Erebusa? I don't know if I care about watching Blue Copenhagen. 80X. No, 9 circle X is the worst offender. Nine circle X is actually like such an atrocious level. I read chat. Wait, is Cryothorn Hell just Sakupen? Is it just unnerfed Sakupen Hell? Well, then what do you mean they made the duel worse? Oh, I forgot there is a duel in Sakupen Hell, huh? I did see the unnerved Sakupen Hell was verified. That's cool. At least, like, I don't know, at least make it unnerved Sakupen Hell so you can get that rated or something. Why is it literally just blue Sakupen Hell? What's the fucking point? Why are we just rating Sakupen Hell again? The things that we make RobTop do. Seriously. NCS time. Hi Nala. TS2 Legacy. I do hope TS2 Legacy gets rated. There's no reason for it to not be rated. Like most things, there's no reason for them not to be rated. The rating system as a whole is a really stupid idea at this scale. Yay! Cool. Yeah, the rating system is fine in a vacuum, but not when your game has 130 million downloads. Oh my god. Twitch let me scroll, and then I scrolled past the thing again, and then it stopped letting me scroll again. By the way, where do we put Asmodeus? That shit's harder than Glass Ocean for sure. Is it harder than Abaddon? Probably. Is it harder than Space Ruins? I don't know. I want to put it above Sonic Wave. I like having opinions. What's my hour count on the level? That's like there, right? Okay, 2 hours with this. 4 hours today, so like, I don't know, fucking... Putting a level of this difficulty above Sumber feels crazy. Oh yeah, but like Sumber took 4 hours. It wouldn't have taken 4 hours if I hadn't played it before. It would have taken like 8. Maybe. It's just like, there's no way Sonic Wave would be easier than Sumber in any dimension. That's pretty objective, I think. Sumber is way easier to scale to than Sonic Wave is. I need to beat her score. Can I come over and beat the mode? I'm putting Asmodeus here because Dust Devil is still harder. Red. Red. Asmodeus above Sonic Wave? Yep, it was harder. It felt harder. So I'm gonna put it above. Frozen Cave, AA, Asmodeus, Sonic Wave. Yep, that's how it goes. Keep in mind, I beat Sonic Wave. I beat Frozen Cave. Where's Frozen Cave? Oh, it's 11. Nala, here's the thing. I don't think Sonic Wave is easy. I just think everything else is really fucking hard. Like... I don't know why everyone else just finds everything else easy. Sonic Wave was really hard, and it felt like how hard it should be, but I just feel like other shit is harder. No, 70 is not harder than Zodiac. It's not even close. I remember someone making that comparison. That's just insane. It's not even remotely close. Nin's still like okay. Nin's is a stupid example because she had 5,000 hours in platformer fan games, but she still got 70 golden in like less than 30 hours, with under 1,000 hours in Celeste. She did it really fucking quickly. Zodiac, like, you can't like beat Zodiac in under 1,000 hours of playtime, unless you're a freak. You can absolutely get 70 golden in under 1,000 hours of playtime. The only way to compare difficulties between games is scaling up to the point of being able to do something. That's it. That's the only comparison you have. That's the only, like, thing that you can even do remotely, like, some form of objectively. I'm gonna do 6. Where are you in skill progression? Yeah. Localizer is like a maniac. Have you seen his shit on Celeste? Not Celeste, on Challenge Enthusiasts? By the way, I'm like right next to Luke on Challenge Enthusiasts. If I had all of my things verified, I would be like right next to him. Or right above him, I think it was. It's funny. Yeah, we have similar things. We have... Ooh, GTFO is cool! Is this Rundown 8? That's fucking cool! What? That's such a cool thing to have done. Dude, Rundown 8 is one of the coolest things, like, ever. I don't like GTFO, the type of game GTFO is, or anything of that, like, remote thing. But Spiss video on Rundown 8 successfully got me to watch it and be like, holy shit, this is really fucking cool. And that was the entire, like, that was his entire goal of the video, and he succeeded so well. I love it. Master of the Universe. Sound Dodger 2. P5 all bindings. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a thing he's done. These are scary achievements. I'd rather do P5 hitless than P5 all bindings. That's the thing. P5 all bindings is like the explicit thing that I hate about video games. The exact type of challenge that I don't like in video games. I would way rather do it hitless than make myself weak as fuck and make everything take forever. What the fuck is the time? I'm gonna guess like 28 hours. I don't know. What's today? Wait, 2026 color. Holy. Capitalize the word holy. What's today? March 25th. What's Void Idol? What is Void Idol? Good night, Luna. Just like Radiant every boss. Oh yeah. Sonic Wave is tier 30, Asmodeus is tier 25, and I think they're like... They should be like, at the minimum, Asmodeus should be like 28. It's just it's so hard. How are you not... How? I don't get it. How many lists do I have completed randomly? None? None lists randomly completed? Space Gauntlet. You know, Water Flame is used in the most rated levels in the entire game. Whoa, this is cool. Water Flame's songs are used in over 4,000 rated levels. Level over. Soda in my mouth type song. The default you have nothing weapon still feels good to use. Yeah, that's the thing, like... Especially with Hollow Knight and me specifically, I already never use Soul. Like, when I was playing Hollow Knight and I did everything in Hollow Knight, I barely ever used Soul. I basically was always nail only. And that's why I love Silksong so much, because I got to just embrace nail only. Good luck, Devil Vortex. All you do in this game is do practice runs of random extremes. Level over. I've been star grinding because well, honestly, bro, what's those like electric sphere ball toy? Bro, this ass song. Plasma ball song. Am I doggy? Yeah. I'll verify grief tomorrow. Level over. Kino stream went. Are you trusted? Of course, the coin. I still can't believe Devil Vortex is just like he did all that. Why Why did he do all that? I was gonna say, the real reason why I'm star grinding is because I fixed my keyboard, so I can actually play for the game. Like, I can actually play the game. That alone is like huge motivator. The fact that I can play the game is like, oh, maybe I can play. Maybe I should play the game. But I made an icon kit for Wraith, and I wanted to look at it. So that's kind of why I just started star grinding. Don't look at chat. A lot of the time, like 95% of the time, the coins are meaningless. Yeah, there will never be a demonless level where the coins actually affect its placement. That only happens in like levels that aren't demons. They'll have a coin that like makes it a demon or something. Ubawamba has coins? Do you have to get them or do you just receive them? Yeah, but Ashley's coins are free. Because they got nerfed. Why do hard levels not have coins? Because, like, they already made the layout. They can't be bothered to make a coin route. Let alone one that is anything more than, like, changing one input. User coins are a thing that you feel like it could be worth it? No. No. If people cared, it still wouldn't be worth it. You would just be caring about something that's not worth it. User coins are meant for levels that are not hard, as in anything but extremes. If you want to get your user coin count up, you're not gonna go look for extremes with user coins. You know? Crazy level. Why do people care about berries? Because it's a completely different thing. Secret coins are not collectible berries. They're not even remotely a similar thing.
Taking evasive action. Taking evasive action. Custom image. Taking evasive action.
It's called platformer. Yeah. Yay, this song. The reason why Farewell doesn't have strawberries is the same reason why Extremes don't have coins. I think what? Do I need to hit something? Yeah. Limiting it to 3 coins is also a big part of it. Yeah, like it's like Spring Collab limiting you to 3 berries. But berries still have so much more freedom than user coins. They're just like completely different types of collectibles. I think if Farewell had coins, the weight of Farewell wouldn't like be remotely the same. Holy shit, mirror dash orb. Why was it like, whoa, cool. Why did it have like a skin instead of just being Q shifted? People do make hard coins. There is like a spreadsheet for the hardest coins in the game. There are some really stupid coins. The thing about like culture with user coin... What? Okay. The thing about the culture with user coins also is like... There has been culture created that you just throw 3 or 1 or 2 if you're being quirky. You just throw user coins at the end of the level as a reward for beating the level still. Like... The Hell Factory just gives you the coins at the end. Very many, like Duello Maestro. I think there's triggers for the coins, but it also, it feels like it. The triggers are really easy, so it basically it's just like, it gives you the coins, but it's on sync with the music and it's so fucking aura. Can we talk about the Duello Maestro user coin collection? I guess that is another thing, right, Emma? Like, that's like... If there was a verification system in Celeste, like you had to play your map deathless, you have to do FC Golden. You can't just do normal Golden, you have to do FC Golden. Soder. Hi, Nala. I know you've been here. I just said hi again. Why? 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 Fuck you. Why? Bro. Shit ass sound effect. The reason why extremes don't have coins is the same reason why LXVI doesn't have any berries. And Sumber has 1 berry and it's like a shit-ass berry. And Geodesic doesn't have berries. Because why would Geodesic have berries? But it does have an FC pad, but it doesn't have berries. What if everything was Strawberry Hunter? Yeah. Celeste allows for the culture of, like, moonberries. So, like, RFTS doesn't have any berries, but it could have had another checkpoint, and it just gives you a moonberry. Yeah, you can't name any that have a berry harder than main path. Because at that level, why would you have a side thing that is going to take longer and more focus than, like, the weight and impact you put on final room? Level over. That was the craziest level over so far. The Duello coins is after the auto part right at the end, right before the final orbs. You collect them when you're flying all the way up, and then as soon as you land, it's perfectly synced with the music and the coins spurt out. And it's so fucking perfect. They don't have any groups? Okay. So they're just there. At first I tricked myself into thinking, like, you had to do the going upside down in the one part, the slow part, before the second duel or something to get one of the coins, you know? You had to do, like, swag grabs to get the coins. I mean, that is a thing that we can do now. That is a thing that can be possible in 2.2. But nobody's gonna do that because, like, oh my god, I'm not looking. I don't think anybody would ever make that unless they're a Celeste player. The only reason I will I will hypothesize. The only reason why moonberries, like, you can do additional things at the end and get a moonberry or something, is because of the actual moonberry in Farewell. GG, I didn't follow the arrows. You save him for dice roll? Why? I guess, Marky, here's the thing. Coin paths are supposed to be like... they're not supposed to be, but almost every single coin in existence is a coin where you either go slightly off route and do a few different inputs, or a coin where you go slightly off route earlier, or do like a chain of events to unlock it later. All of these things are not things that will just like reasonably and comfortably be occurred and made, like naturally made in a level of that difficulty, because the point of the level of that difficulty is you play it exactly how you're supposed to. And there's no alternate routes, there's no alternate click patterns, there's no nothing. So going out of your way to do that in something that hard while also maintaining the fact that it's supposed to be like you still can't do anything that I don't want you to do, it just doesn't work nearly as well as if it was in something a lot easier. The most involved coins are by like Rafer, where they make complete alternate paths in their levels for like 10 seconds or something. You just go in a completely different path, and there's this huge series of events that you get, and it's like playing a whole new level. I've gotten 1,000 stars. I can claim rewards from 2 new lists. I spawned it in. Bam. Yippee! Now what path should I do? Chat. Pick my path. Light, metal, earth, lava, or poison. You said 1,000,000 orbs? Wow. Metal. Horn EGD. Oh yeah, look. I think fundamentally, like, not understanding that red berries and secret coins are just not the same type of collectible makes it really hard to explain. in the first place why it doesn't work. What is that song? I forgot I even had that on. Okay, yeah, like, I have a question. So long as I am hyperfixated on star grinding, how many people would just like tune in and chill with me around this time while I just like star grind? We can just talk. Darth Kratos 81. Kima used Kima. No Mary, what berry? Probably 202 because it's in the title. Your little brother's gonna end up on this list. Skib. No Moonberry, no keys, 197. Thank you. I also can't multitask the last things. I don't know how people multi-grind things in games. It's so, like, fake to me. Star. I am Steve. That's Steve. Are there any short rated levels? There's a few now. Pringle Portal Place? I played that one. I think. .2 ship. Bruh. It's so hard. This is hard. This is Jeremy. John Business. Cool. You have the filter with coins on. Oh. There's 15 with coins. Oh god. The mini swing is still like, I mean, I've barely touched it, so it's the hardest thing ever. Coins filter doesn't work? Awesome. Hi. I thought there was going to be an end trigger on the moon, but there wasn't. Thoroughly bamboozled. Bark, bark, bark. Scarlet Slurg. It's not even red. Oh, it's this side again. Yay! Bird. Hi, Rain. Started learning ACU the other day. Good luck. I beat a level harder than Bloodbath earlier. I say that as the reference point because I think it's harder than Sonic Wave, but it's not. At all. It's called Asmodeus. What? What? Why was wall? Why was there wall? Why have I been walled? What did I do to deserve this? Will I post a clip video? Yeah. It took just under 7,000 attempts. Which is the most... That's actually the second most attempts I've put into any level that I've beaten. Specifically that I've beaten. Right behind it is Dolos with like 6.7k. Black Blizzard was 6k, but a lot of it is just like bullshit. And it could have been so much less, but it's 6k, so that's what it is. Sonic Wave is 5k. Altered Ascent, or Artificial Ascent, Avian Ascent. Artificial Ascent was 4k, 4.7. Bruh. Okay, if you include my challenge, it's third. Am I sight reading these? Yeah. I'm star grinding. I have a challenge called Dust Devil that took me 23,000 attempts, and it's like it's absolutely harder than Sonic Wave. Nobody will convince me otherwise. It's just like fact. It's harder than Sonic Wave. But yeah, insane attempt count because both I made it and it's a challenge. Outside of that, Frozen Cave took me like 14K. And that was like, my jump was Dolos took 6K and then I just did Frozen Cave in 14K. With nothing in between. Dolos is a good level, okay? Ain't nobody hating on Dolos. You cannot hate on Dolos around these parts. If you think the intro to Dolos is slow and a slog, you have like no attention span. It's not even that bad. It's genuinely not that bad. Deception Dive. I feel so bad for you. You played Deception Dive. He was forced to play Deception Dive when he was 12. It's probably like really fun when you're not already way past it in difficulty, because the level is like a hard demon for 40% of it. And then the last 40% is an extreme. Like it's like a reasonably hard extreme. Nine Circles is a first experience with your wave. Ah, yeah. Definitely don't beat 9 Circles before Problematic and the other ones. You have to play the other ones first. Problematic. Fear Me. Figures. Yeah, it would be fun. 9 Circles is just a really good level. The thing about my skill progression in this game is like, I had 2,000 hours and my hardest was like toe 3 or something, I think. Until one day I beat Windy Landscape. And then Windy Landscape was my hardest for like years and years. I only actually pushed to beating harder stuff in 2019. In 2019, I went from Windy Landscape to Future Funk 2 to Boutiti 2 to Spectral Temptation to ACU. And then like I beat ACU on 60 FPS on an extremely dogshit PC. Like extremely horrible, terrible PC, right? I'm talking the PC didn't have a GPU. Like it literally didn't have a GPU at all, and it had like an i3 in it. I had to make, if you search ACU ULDM, you're gonna find my level because I had to make it look like that in order to play it. Yeah, I say ACU. That's funny. As soon as I got a new computer, like, oh, as soon as I got a new computer, I think my hardest progression was straight up. No. I keep forgetting. I beat Aftermath on that really shitty computer. Aftermath took 4K. ACU took 3.6K, by the way. Just as a reference point for, like, later. When I got my new computer, I beat Cataclysm in an hour. And then I think I just beat Bloodbath the next day. As my hardest. And Bloodbath took so little attempts, but it's because I started playing on 330 FPS with really good computer. Like, the buff is insane. Oh, you absolutely would get a hardware skill boost. Like, playing on mobile alone is already its own thing, but switching from, like, being able to play at 240 is unbelievable how much it actually affects it. Although, that's not really an issue anymore, because, like, the game runs at 240 anyway now. So, like, it won't be nearly as big of a difference. I got a coin. I just was trying to jump. After Bloodbath, I did Prismatic Haze, which is, like... I can see why Prismatic Haze would be easier. But... in my opinion, it's just not. But I don't think it's much harder at all. I think they're still really close. Prismatic Haze is very fun. But it was so learny. Obviously, it being learny is, like, inflates the death count. I mean, it's like easy to figure out what to do. It's learning in the, like, build muscle memory kind of way. It takes a while to build muscle memory properly. It is really fun level. Yeah, that's normally how it goes, because your consistency is at its highest, so you can do it again. If you manage to seize the moment, you'll be able to win before the session starts getting worse. Hi, Frame. You've never had a session get worse if you keep playing? I guess it's different in GD, but that's still like crazy. You just get to a point where you're just like, okay, I'm tired or I'm hungry now, so I'll do something else. Or just I'm bored. Long. It is very weird, like, grinding hard levels in this game, so long as your finger doesn't start, like, your finger and hand are fine, you can just keep going. It's very different. I guess, maybe it's just because it's one input. I don't know. Yeah, the second I'm not able to focus properly, I can't really do anything. Bitch! Fly eliminated. I tilted my monitor so far back. Fly more like flu. Cause that shit's done. Everybody's talking about this game. I don't know anything about Tomodachi Life. It was never in like my existence as a child. But like Emma talked about how she saw it and she's like, oh, she was apparently just like, I need this game because of crazy nostalgia. Level over. What is it? What is it? What is it? What kind of game is it? Is it like in Animal Crossing or what? It's a Sim style game. Oh. Okay, I can see it then. I've got 100 stars. What do you do in The Sims? You like make them live a life. And they get like skills and stuff. And they talk in sim language. Hey, 2.1 ship. Can you make your Sims grind Celeste modded Goldens? That'd be awesome. I know that's not what you said, but that would be awesome. This does look like a part that would be in a 20-minute level. I'm being forwarded an important image. That's a video. It's a gray square. Not this song. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? And you don't even... Bro. This creator. Come on. Why do you make this song not reset? And why... How do you make... Come on. You should know about transitions. My robot should not be able to fucking die like that. Oh, I'm gonna kill my son. And there's too many songs that say penis. Stop talking about your dick. The daily level had a swear in the song yesterday. Rob is off his rocker. Why am I doing that? Who decided words or swears? I think... I have no idea. I was gonna blame Christianity. You really gotta be on your toes every time there's an upside down ship. You have to pick wish Christianity, yeah. Cellulose. Why is shit even like a bad word? It's just another way to say poop. And why is penis not a bad word? But cock and dick are. Academic context, yeah, but it's still the same thing. Butt versus ass. What the hell? Got my triangle orbs. Got my triangle pads. Can I have triangle game modes? No? Why not? Oh, that was a Robot Chief level. Ha! They made their name out of spikes this time. Oh, it was Switson and Robot Chief. Are they like the same person? Or are they just best friends? Robot Chief is like all over these levels. They've made a lot of these. But they also made like the weekly demon. And apparently they have an extreme that you're talking about. That orb was way bigger than I thought. This song doesn't reset. Robot Chief Exposed is a level. Oh. This level isn't even that long. Why am I like falling asleep? What happened to the song? The song doesn't reset on death. So it just ended. Also, why is the orb way fucking bigger than I think, and then I somehow miss it like that? How do people even make the mistake of having the song not reset on death? Like, do you actually just never play it? What? You have to beat it. I guess you never die. Like, you would never die. Is it just like having that setting on from a previous level or something? And it stays on when you make it the next time you make a new level? I don't know. Moko. This song. Most verifications? I wonder. It's over 200. Yeah, like rated verified levels. Verified rated levels. Oh! Yay! The sky. Chromatic aberration slot. That coin is literally just do nothing. Funny dash. If your level doesn't look at least possible without shaders, then you need to make it passable without shaders. It appears to have a broken percent. Oh, I missed the coin. Maybe I should die at 99. When's the end of the level? You think that's the end? No. Ah. Oh. GG, I beat it, yeah. 100%. That's a cool coin. There's a level that uses Nightmare. Like, no, there's a level that uses a Dark Zone. Holy woman! Get off my screen. Look at this level. Look at the percentage. Oh. I'm taking too long. The percentage. I'm taking too long. You're taking too long. This level's based. Best usage of the percentage ever. Underrated non-demons. You know, there's an insane. There's a 9-star. That's an insane demon. There's a few, but there's like one that's like high insane. Well, I think there's like 2 or 3 that are similar difficulty. One of them was just updated. I don't know about the other one. I know Liquid Chambers is up there. Or whatever it's called. Level over. Liquid Containers, yes. Liquid Containers is so cool. Oh, I don't like this creator. You died at 99 on Liquid Containers? I didn't even know you could die at 99. Spent like 2K? Well, if it's an insane demon, it's not that unreasonable. I don't know what I'm doing. Holy shit. Levolution portals. What the hell is happening? I can't read this Levolution. Ah! If optical was a camera trigger... That's a really funny message. I suppose I don't make jokes around you that often. 6, 7 jumps. Balling. This is like the 3rd level named Balling. And it's gonna be a level that's only ball game mode. Oh, gimmick. Level good. Wow, I was supposed to press about 3 business days earlier. This gives me low Aja account vibes. I have no idea what you're talking about. It couldn't possibly be those really thick, wide saw blades. What would give off that impression? Whoa. I'm too scared. The bowling scene needs new material? Yeah. This provided. I'm sufficiently happy. I'm sufficiently happier now. By Quoob. NC, I forgot it was NCS. Surely this is a replace song? Maybe not. You to hide your pizza? From what? The evil pizza grandma? Definitely not the right song. Where did your pronouns go? Where did they go? Evil Raising Canes. I just realized.
For the rest of our lives.
Oh, TV room. Why does Evil Raising Canes have TV room in it? Come on. Swing. I don't know it. The music in Raising Canes is so fucking loud. Is it? I've never been inside a Canes because the first time I had Raising Canes was after I became disabled, so I can't really go inside restaurants. Yours has a disco ball. They're doing too much. It's definitely an American chain. Yeah. Everybody says that the Cane's chicken is just like really boring, and like I don't disagree, but I think the hate is way too excessive. Like, yeah, people definitely glaze it too much. People glaze it way too much for what it is. Like, the sauce is not that big of a deal. It's the same way people glaze about like Chick-fil-A sauce. I mean, glazing about any sauce is like too big. You like, okay, it's like, okay, man, it's sauce. But the thing about I've had Cane's a few times. I like it. It's good. I just eat the chicken because I don't like the sauce. I don't really like almost any sauce. The only sauce I can tolerate is ketchup. I don't even like mayo. But like, Cane's is fine. If you eat the slice of chicken, not the slice of chicken, if you eat the piece of chicken on a Texas toast piece of bread, that's sufficient enough for my taste buds to be like, yummy. I don't need to be doing all that. Inspired by Split 72. 22. March 22nd improv. Quite a lot of levels are improv. There's a few levels that... Oh. Yeah, most levels are improv. You just gotta make stuff. If you have a defined plan for what the type of gameplay should be, then it's not improv, right? I mean, there's still some form of making stuff on a whim, but it's not like improv. I guess most, like, simple rated levels like this are improv. Because most of the time, they don't have any, like, real music sync or any, like, additional thought put into it, right? It's just, like, simple click to the beat or not even. This level Krispy Kreme. Honestly, if I could eat a glazed donut every day for the rest of my life, I would. Napkin toroids. I don't know what that is. Never been the biggest donuts guy? Yeah, that's because you probably haven't had like an American fluffy ass glazed donut. I'm really not huge on general donuts either, like chocolate donuts, jelly-filled donuts. I only like glazed. I don't like powdered donuts really. Ah, what the fuck is happening? I stopped looking at the screen. Ah! What is a powdered donut? It's a donut that's literally just covered in a bunch of fucking sugar dust. Like a fuck ton of sugar dust. And it gets everywhere. Why am I jumping like that? What's the gimmick? So it's just a sugar donut? No, 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 no. It's not covered in sugar. There are already sugar donuts, which are just covered in sugar. Powdered donuts are covered in powder. Like powdered sugar. Big difference between powdered sugar and sugar. Why'd you give up on the indicators? They weren't that hard. I've gotten 200 stars. Sugar donuts. This is a sugar donut, right? Literally just covered in sugar. This is a powdered donut. It's fucking drenched in powdered sugar. It looks gross. I'm so fucked up. The powdered sugar is just regular sugar. Oh, the name of the level was Jump Here. Cool, that level had a theme. Mr. Ned got to Abaddon. Oh, he's right here. Wait, he just got there again. Wait, no, not again. He's got there for the first time. Today. Licking. That's what I'm saying, Abdul. Get the staircase. That's speed. What? Bro. What are we doing? That's so sad. He dashed like a frame early. That's what I'm saying. You need to go way further out to deload those spinners, buddy. Also, that's so many pauses. It's in slow motion. That's such a sad death because it's like literally just quarter four wasted. Holy, down left. Oh, it was the freeze frames. It was the freeze frames. Freeze frames definitely affected how early he dashed. Unfortunate. Japanese. Oh wait, this is 2.1 ship. There it is. The sculpture. Boy kisser. I love when the camera turns 20 degrees every beat. GD thumbnail angle? Yeah. Just one freeze frames one of those and then boom. Nice swing, yeah. Tiny thing. Good luck, shower. $2.1 chip. Some people do need good luck for a shower. I need good luck for a shower. But I'll be able to like stand the whole time. How's GD going? I've gotten 200 stars. I've gotten 400 stars actually. I got 68 on Renevin. That's like hard. How hard? Renevin is probably not on the list anymore. If I had to guess, it's like easier than Zodiac, right? And Zodiac is about to fall off. Okay, so it's borderline. Almost no longer list. That's stupid. Crimson Planet. I think I saw it at 150. The song is not allowed for use. Okay, I have to accept that. Beating a level that's on the list now is like inhuman. You have to do something so fucking hard to beat something in the top 150. Why is Pointer Crate telling you to use a VPN? Bruh. What do you mean you have to beat something harder than Bloodlust to get on the list? Yeah, like, when I beat something that was the same difficulty as Bloodlust, it was 21 on the list. Now it's like 250. And that wasn't even that long ago. 2021 wasn't that long ago. It was mid-2021. Oh, I guess that's almost 5 years ago at this point. And that's like a lot of the game's lifespan. But like 250? It's not even close. Wasn't Prison Cave meant to be top 20? It was really close. I think it was placed at 21. I beat it where it was placed, and then it got moved down, like, right after. To 24 or 26 or something. Okay, it was placed at 20, and Sonic Wave Infinity was moved above. And yeah, I beat it in this time frame. And then it slowly got moved down. Wow, apparently. Is Promethean also not list anymore? No, it's 141. Jeez. These levels... It's like, what the fuck? Waterfall. Blech. 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 Graceful. Yay! Like, True Effect, Pinos, and Fragile being 110. Zodiac 126. What the fuck? Like, Hard Machine 123. Like, how? What do you mean? Why is fucking Tartarus extended? Why do I need to beat Arcturus or harder to beat a mainless level? What the fuck? I thought you said Arc is harder than fart. I forgot Simon and Shade got rated. It's awesome. Pause at you? New Underscore's album? I didn't know there was a new album. Is it anything like um are there any songs that are similar to Do It? Most of them? Oh. Do It is from that album? Makes sense. Uh-oh, I might like it then. That was so close. I started like psyching myself out on the triples, by the way. Who wouldn't? I started like I normally just like follow them, but I don't know. I started doing something and I was like, no, lock in. Yeah, I beat it. No, I didn't. You know? Oh, okay, whatever. What is this called? Geometry Dash? Yeah. I have to use the stream VOD because I'm stupid. Oh wait, no. And this isn't even the clip. This is no, wait. This isn't even the clip. Hello? Why is it desktop? Okay, whatever. I haven't. You can send it. You can do it. You read Yes Remix and defaulted to Coop and Hell. So Coop and Hell Yes Remix. My favorite. What the fuck are we doing? Mm, definitely not hitting with me. Mm. It loses like all of the all of the everything that made me schmoove. It's 10 o'clock already? Many know. I just do it. I don't know. I started thinking about it, and I'm dropping frames now. Great, perfect time to end. Yeah, my mom is live. I can't stream this late. Bye bye. Oh, my internet stopped dropping frames for now. But yeah, bye bye.